Have you ever trusted someone so deeply, only to find out they never truly loved you? This is the story of Florence, a beautiful, successful young woman whose dream wedding was just 1 week away, until one overheard conversation changed everything. Florence had it all: a thriving fashion business, a beautiful home, and friends who adored her. At just 30, she was the definition of success. But the one thing she hadn't found was love. That was until she met Andrew. Andrew was charming, well spoken, and had a kind of quiet confidence that made everyone feel safe around him. He wasn't as wealthy as Florence, but he was ambitious, and that's what attracted her. They dated for a year and a half before he proposed on a beach in Zanzibar. It was magical. The sunset, the ring, the promise of forever. Everyone was happy for her. Well, almost everyone. The preparations were in full swing. The wedding was set in Lekki, an extravagant affair with over 300 guests, designers flying in, and a destination honeymoon already booked. Florence spared no expense. She believed she was investing in a love that would last a lifetime. Her friends called her lucky. Her parents were thrilled. Her Instagram was blowing up with the hashtag Florence Weds Andrew. But what no one knew was that something darker was brewing in the background. Exactly 1 week to the wedding day, Florence went to Andrew's family house to drop off some wedding souvenirs. It was supposed to be a quick visit, drop the items, greet the parents, and leave. But fate had other plans. As she walked in quietly, she heard voices from the living room. They didn't know she was there, and what she heard froze her blood. Once the wedding is done, we'll make sure she signs over that property to you. That house alone is worth hundreds of millions, said Andrew's mother. And don't forget her company. You become a director. You must convince her to merge it. After that, she won't even know how she lost everything, Andrew's father added. Then came Andrew's voice. Relax. She's head over heels. She thinks I worship the ground she walks on. After the wedding, she'll do anything I ask. Silence, a pause, and then laughter, cold, victorious laughter. Florence's heart shattered. She slowly stepped back, careful not to make a sound, and walked out of that house. Her hands shook, her chest tightened, but her mind was clear. The wedding was off. The next day, Florence sent a simple message to her wedding planner. Cancel everything. Then she posted a message online. Sometimes, life gives you the gift of clarity at the last moment. The wedding is called off. I'll explain when I'm ready. Thank you for your love and understanding. People were shocked. Friends called. Vendors demanded answers. Her parents were confused and furious, but Florence didn't care. She had narrowly escaped a lifetime of manipulation and deceit. As for Andrew, he came begging with flowers, with apologies. He claimed it was a joke, that he was just trying to impress his parents. But Florence wasn't buying it. You don't joke about ruining people's life. It wasn't easy. The weeks after the breakup were filled with pain, embarrassment, and endless questions. But slowly, Florence started to rebuild. She focused on her business, took solo trips, and went back to therapy. And then, when she least expected it, love found her again. His name was Tunde, a quiet engineer with a big heart and an even bigger smile. They met at a tech fundraiser. He didn't know about her cancelled wedding. He didn't care about her wealth. He just saw her, the woman behind the success. They became friends, then lovers, and 2 years later they married in a quiet, intimate ceremony surrounded by only those who truly mattered. Today, Florence lives not just a successful life, but a peaceful one. She learned that sometimes life pulls the rug from under you just to show you the floor you were standing on was a trap. She nearly walked into a prison disguised as a paradise, but she trusted her gut, and because of that, she found true love. So the next time your heart whispers something is wrong, listen closely. It might just save your life. If you enjoyed the story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more real life inspired tales. Until next time, thank you.